Welcome back, heroes and heretics, to the Grimdark Garage. We got another Grimdark future battle report for you coming today. 1,000 points of the Eternal Dynasty Akihabara Shogunate returns, faces off against 1,000 points of the Blessed Host Plague Brother Havoc Disciples. The table's made of trash. Let's hit the lists. Here's Badfinger, the Plague Demon Champion. He's been upgraded with a pair of wings and Warlock for Psychic 1. Here's the Putrid Praetorian, a group of 3 Plague Destroyers that have been upgraded with a Plague Launcher. Khuz Dargul, the Blight Shepherd, returns, upgraded with a Poison Bell, which is basically an energy hammer with poison, a plasma pistol, and Ring the Bell. Here's the Wall of Meat, 20 Plague Zombies, those grinning once mortals most possessed of the Grandfather of Gifts blessings. Captain Otome Issekai leads the van in this foray. He's been upgraded with a Royal Sword, a Shield Drone for regeneration, and Art of War. My first squad of warriors will join Captain Issekai in the vanguard. They've been upgraded with carbines. Captain Oda Naga is going to lead the long-range offensive. He's been upgraded with direct fire. Here's the other group of warriors. I made 2 of them just the same, so I'm going to do them at the same time. They've each been upgraded with Shishi rocket turrets. Bringing the lion's share of our firepower, a pair of dragon bikes have been upgraded with laser turrets and heavy autoguns. Let's roll for the mission. 3 objective markers. Gonna be a close one. Now let's roll for initiative. That's the Akihabara Shogunate, going first. Next to visit the Akihabara Shogunate is the Blessed Host, extending a diplomatic attempt to sway them to the cause of the Plague God. Today's battle's gonna go down in the Temple Garden district of the diplomatic sector. Allow us to show you the majesty of the Grandfather's gifts. We cannot be swayed from the cause of righteousness. We will turn away this wretched tide and bring a brighter way to this galaxy. There's only gonna be 3 objective markers for this match. Book babies in the bombed out Boda box, grenade babies holding down center stage, and sensor babies in the upper level of the Barbie Nightmare Dream House. Our battlefield measures 36 inches by 36 inches. Lots of choke points and not a lot of high ground. The Akihabara Shogunate's gonna kick off deployment with Captain Otome Issekai and his group of warriors with carbines right in the middle of their deployment zone. I will purge this abomination from our courts, and there's only one way to do it. Sing for them, my shambling chorus. In fecund harmony shall we deliver unto them the bounty of our generous God. The Blessed Host are going to deploy all in one go with Khuz Dargul and his entire unit of 20 plague zombies all together at once. Never believed for a second I'd leave all of the glory to you alone, my old friend. Akihabara Shogunate continue their deployment with Captain Oda Naga and his combined unit of 10 warriors. Plague Demon Champion Badfinger's deploying in reserves along with his Putrid Praetorian. The Akihabara Shogunate wraps up deployment with each of the dragon bikes, bringing up the rear. Captain Odunaga is hustling for the high ground, charging his full 12 inches with his unit of warriors. Khuz Dargul is gonna lead his group of 20 zombies up the middle of the board as fast as they can shamble. Captain Otome Issekai is leading his group of warriors straight up the middle of the battlefield to the temple garden on the central hill. The Akihabara Shogunate gets to move again. Let's blast the first dragon bike as far as we can get her. The Akihabara Shogunate gets to wrap up movement for the first round. We're gonna scoot that second dragon bike up the side of the battlefield to assist Captain Odunaga. The sound of 1,000,000 havoc flies fills the battlefield, and through a putrid rift in reality steps Badfinger, the Demon Plague Champion, and his Putrid Praetorian of Destroyer Guards. And because we get the first move of this round, we're gonna go ahead and scoot them up to the upper level of the Barbie Nightmare Dream House. Badfinger's got that group of warriors in range to cast Muscular Atrophy. Looking for a 3. That does not make it. Captain Otome Issekai continues his charge onto the objective marker in the middle of the battlefield. Take down that abomination. The Carbine warriors set their sights on the Destroyer brothers, looking for 8 4s. And 7 of them go through. Hachi machi. There's no AP on this, so this is a 2-up save. Good luck. 2 of them actually managed to go through, but these bros got regeneration. Looking for 5s. And 1 wound actually sticks. That's 2 wounds left on one of those Plague Brothers. Captain Otome Issekai's got Art of War, which means those Carbine warriors have another move, and they can take some cover behind a stack of gold toilet paper. Khuz Dargul leads his blighted host up the hill towards the middle of the table. They can't quite make it into combat, though, so they're poised to charge next round. Getting ready to mob that objective marker in the 3rd round. Akihabara Shogunate get the rest of the activations for the round. First, we're gonna scoot that second dragon bike around the corner to flank the group of 20 zombies. Opening with the salvo from the laser turret, looking for 4 4s. And only 1 hits. The putrid fumes and swarming flies protected the horde of zombies from that first fire of laser beams. This here's a 6-up save. And that does not save it. Regenerate on 5. That does not make it either. First zombie off the table. Good job, Dragon Bike. Next up's the heavy auto gun, looking for 4 more 4s. This time 2 hit. That's twice as good. This here's a 5-up save. And they both managed to save. Good job, zombies. Captain Naga and his combined unit of long rifle warriors continue their charge around the Barbie Nightmare Dreamhouse. Finally, the last dragon bike gently drifts 9 inches to set up an enfilading strike against that horde of zombies. Opening up with a round of fire from the laser turret. Looking for 4s. Alright, 3 go through. Not bad. Looking for 6-up saves. Oof, not a single one gets saved. Regenerate on 5s. And 1 wound gets regenerated, but that's 2 zombies off the table. Next up's the heavy auto gun, looking for 4 more 4s. Alright, another 3 hits. This here's a 5-up save. Alright, 2 get saved. Let's see if we can regenerate the 3rd. Looks like a no. 1 more puddle where a zombie used to be. Khuz Dargul wastes no time charging the rest of his zombie horde onto Grenade Baby and into combat with Captain Otome Issekai and his unit of Carbine warriors. Due to the narrow nature of the battlefield, we could only fit 10 zombies in melee range. So this is 10 5s from the zombies. Here's the first 10 of them. Alright, that's 2 from the first batch. And 3 more 5s make 5 total. Could be worse. These are 4-up saves. And only 1 gets saved. Jeez Louise, that's enough to take out that whole unit. Khuz Dargul gets to attack with his poison bell. Looking for a 3. And that hits. No AP, so this is a 4-up save. And a 3 does not save the hit. Captain Otome Issekai's down to 2 wounds. Captain Otome Issekai takes this opportunity to make a break for the Book Baby objective underneath the bombed out Boda box. Badfinger casts Deadly Poison. Looking for a 4-up. And he fails to cast. Again. Moving on. Badfinger's actually gonna break off from his putrid Praetorian in order to make this charge on the dragon bike. He hops down from his vantage point into melee combat with the dragon bike, looking for 6 3s. And that's 2 hits. AP of 2 makes this a 4-up save. And 1 wound goes through. Down to 5 wounds for that dragon bike. That dragon bike, which will immediately return fire with the laser turret, looking for 4 4s. And they all go through. This is a 6-up save. actually manages to save 2 of them. He's still got regeneration, looking for 2 5s. And he doesn't manage to make any of them. 4 runes remain on Badfinger. 4 shots left on the heavy autogun. Oof, only 1 goes through. This here's a 2-up save. And he almost didn't make that. The Plague Destroyers behind Badfinger move into position, looking for 6 3s from their storm rifles. And all 6 go through. Alright. There's AP of 1 on a storm rifle, so this is a 3-up save. Wow, these are some hot dice. Those all get saved. Next is a volley from the Plague Launcher. Looking for a 3. Okay, that just about makes it. Ironically, there's no AP on a Plague Launcher, so this is a 2-up save. And it gets saved. Okay. Captain Oda Naga and his combined unit of long rifle warriors scoot around the corner in order to shoot down Badfinger. I was only able to get 6 of them in range, so this here's 6 4s. Not bad. 3 out of 6 4-ups, to be expected. No AP, so this is a 2-up save. And they all get saved. No big surprises there. But the big hits come from the rocket launchers, looking for 4 3s. And only 1 goes through. That's cool. AP of 3 means this is a 5-up save. Can he regenerate? Yes, he can. The Akihabara Shogunate moves the dragon bike across the temple garden in order to get that group of zombies in its sights. Opening fire with the laser turret, looking for 4 4s. 2 go through. This is a 6-up save. Oof, those hits go through. Can they regenerate? They get 1 of them, but that's still another zombie off the table. Next up is the autogun. Looking for 4 more 4s. That's 1 hit. This is a 5-up save. Can they regenerate? Oof, looks like they can't. Another 2 zombies off the table. Let's see if Badfinger can get off 1 psychic power. Looking for a 4-up. Bruh. But hey, we can still charge. That's 6 3s. Hey, that's 5 hits. AP of 2 makes this a 4-up save. Oops, 1 rolls off screen. Yikes, those dice are hot. Managed to save them all. That same dragon bike's gonna try to plow through that field of zombies. Impact of 6 means they've got to make 6 5s. They managed to save half of those wounds. Let's see if they can regenerate the other half. 1 zombie manages to save himself, but the other 2 turn into stinky toast. Like a pustulous ooze, the rest of the zombies swarm on the dragon bike. We managed to get 11 zombies in melee range, so that's 22 attacks. Gonna have to use the special dice for this one. And out of 22 attacks, 5 go through. This here's a 2-up save. 5 wounds remaining for the dragon bike. The other dragon bike charges onto the rear of Badfinger for 6, looking for 2s. And he manages to miss 1, looking for 5s with regeneration. And he's good. Badfinger gets to return melee, but he's exhausted, so this is 6 6s. He manages to land 1. Alright. AP of 2 means this is a 4-up save. Alright. Plague Destroyers move into position for another volley of fire, looking for 6 3s. Alright, 5 go through. AP of 1 makes this a 3-up save. Alright, we saved 3 of them. Down to 4 wounds. We got 1 more shot left with the Plague Launcher, looking for a 3. Captain Oda Naga finally made it to the Barbie Nightmare Dream House, but even with 12 inches of movement, climbing all the way up to the upper deck in order to grab that objective marker is just a little out of reach. But Captain Otome Issekai can claim Censor Baby for the Akihabara Shogunate, tying up the game clutch in the final moments.
Okay, that was one hell of a game. Great show from the Akihabara Shogunate. I mean, forcing yet another draw, this time from the one-time kings of the table, the Blessed Host. Excellent show. The maneuverability, the firepower, the sticking ability of each of my Blessed Host troops. Mwah! What a game. The man of the match, though, gotta say, was the terrain. The way that the battlefield shaped the flow of battle meant that certain strategies just weren't viable or even possible. And to see what did show, what a great surprise. If you have a thought, please share below. Love to hear your comments, what you thought about the game. If you liked it, like it and subscribe. And please share with your friends to see more content. And as always, remember, you're welcome to hang out at the Grimdark Garage.